ENFJs, socially smooth, people-focused, and possess an interpersonal effortlessness perhaps unrivaled by any other type. The archetypical movers and shakers, hosts and hostesses, catalysts for human interactions who, just by virtue of their presence, inject energy into groups by conversing and bantering back and forth with people. It's impossible for an ENFJ to be in a social situation or a group without making some kind of impression or impact. They can value harmony, consensus, and good vibes to the exclusion of disagreeableness and necessary confrontation. Putting combativeness above charm is not easy for them, since it robs them of one of their main strengths. Cold, detached, pragmatic, impersonal logic is jarring to them because it often discounts people's emotions, which in their view ought to be, when dealing with people, the first and most important thing to be considered. Spotting underlying patterns, trends, hidden meanings, and reading between the lines is easy for them, and they'll often communicate using metaphors, symbolism, and doublespeak. Typically, they're going to be witty, sharp, and just excellent communicators and conversationalists in general. They can have insights and make intuitive leaps about people that are more often than not accurate. ENFJs are physical and even forceful in a way that is often overlooked. They have a kinesthetic presence, like some of the other types, and derive a great deal of pleasure from physical, sensual, and sensory experiences. They can be prone to excess and indulgence if they are not careful. Like all high FE users, they will adjust and adapt to the person or group they are dealing with, and will incur all of the benefits and drawbacks that come with that. They will be disproportionately affected when the relationships in their life are in disarray or there's bad feeling. It can be deeply draining. Avoiding negative people is essential for them, since they'll just absorb those feelings. However, this trait will ultimately lead to them making their relationships solid and worthwhile. ENFJs can often struggle to maintain their homeostasis. Since they are externally focused and require a great deal of stimulation to stay satisfied, they can neglect certain things, whether that be mundane tasks or even taking time for self-care. They can burn themselves out through seeking external stimulation at the expense of regulating their own emotional and physical health. They benefit greatly from taking breaks, having comforting alone time, and just taking their foot off the gas from time to time. ENFJs are exceptionally empathetic. This gives them an often uncanny insight into people's minds, emotional states, and motivations. People are like open books to them, and they are avid readers. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and even consider hitting the dreaded notification bell. We've also recently set up a Discord server, so feel free to join that if you want to chat to people or just lurk in the shadows. The link is in the description below.